This is Manchester, European City of Science, where scientific innovation is in our DNA. Indeed, Manchester is the city where Rolls met Royce, where Ernest Rutherford first split the atom, and where Alan Turing pioneered the concept of artificial intelligence. If these are just some of the highlights from the last century, what should we expect from this one? Well, we've already had graphene. The world's thinnest, strongest, most conductive material was isolated here for the first time in 2004. Its discovery won its founders the Nobel Prize for Physics in 2010, which has resulted in the latest development in graphene, the University of Manchester's National Graphene Institute, a £61 million hub for research and the commercial development of this remarkable material. From here and across the city region, Manchester's knowledge infrastructure is growing like never before. At the heart of it all sits the corridor, connecting a workforce of 60,000 people across Manchester's Knowledge Quarter. Corridor is home to the largest campus university with the University of Manchester on its site, as well as the UK's most applied-to university, MMU. Along with the Central Manchester University Hospital's NHS Foundation Trust, these institutions together form the largest clinical academic campus in Europe. Corridor is also home to Manchester Science Partnerships, a world-class science and technology community which extends from its central base in the city to Alderley Park, a flagship bioscience R&D site located just 30 minutes drive from central Manchester. Organisations like Manchester Science Partnerships are an integral part of the UK's innovation infrastructure, supporting the commercialisation of research and technologies originating from our university and clinical institutions. Manchester is an important hub for the global life sciences sector. Today it's home to more than 250 life science companies, such as QIAGEN, Waters, Elucigene and Epistem. This cluster is supported by a number of partnerships, including Manchester Academic Health Science Centre, TrustTech, Northwest eHealth and Manchester Integrating Medicine and Innovative Technology. Organisations like BioNow are contributing towards Manchester's position as a member of the European Super League of Life Science Clusters, ensuring the city continues to be the #1 UK location for biomedical foreign direct investment. And with the Manchester Institute of Biotechnology, the University of Manchester has one of Europe's leading industry interface to biotechnology research institutes, with world-leading capabilities in chemical synthesis and manufacture. But it's not just life sciences where Manchester is making waves. Strong partnerships are forming to pioneer new projects. In healthcare, science and engineering, MMU is leading the way with specialisms in aging prevention, biomechanical and sensory control, disease diagnosis and revolutionary heart bypass arteries. More than 5,000 students and staff are part of MMU's world-class science offer that covers climate change, digital innovations, atmospheric science, biofuels, microbiology, CGI and much more. Indeed, materials research has become a major focal point, setting the scene for some of Manchester's most exciting developments over the next few years. Complementing the research at the National Graphene Institute, the University of Manchester's £60 million Graphene Engineering Innovation Centre will be critical in the development of commercial applications for the wonder material. As well as graphene, there is a commitment in Manchester to discover more about the properties of advanced materials across the board. From smart materials to quantum dots, the city's world-leading position in this field is set to be bolstered by the £235 million Sir Henry Royce Institute for Advanced Materials Research and Innovation. Even if we consider the 19th century when Dalton devised his atomic theory in Manchester, or the 20th century when the world's first stored program computer was developed at the university, there has simply never been a better time for science in Manchester than today. This is Manchester, European City of Science.